Hello dear students and welcome back. So as you know, we are learning about acids, bases and salts, our fifth lesson. In all previous videos we have learned many things about this lesson. I hope you must have understood various concepts, and still if you have any queries, any doubts, you have my contact number, so you can call me. Okay. So in previous video we have seen about indicators, specifically natural indicators. Three types of natural indicators we have used. We have detailed one activity also, that is litmus paper, turmeric and China rose petal solution. So here are some notes, you have to write it in your notebook. So litmus, what is the change? In litmus, red litmus turns to blue. For what? For bases. Okay. In bases, red litmus turns to blue. Blue for base. Okay. Then, if the litmus paper is blue, then what will happen? Blue litmus turns to red in acid. Blue turns to red in acid. What will happen with the red litmus paper? If you dip a red litmus in acid, there won't be any change. It will be red only. The red will remain red in acids. Same way, blue will remain blue in bases. Okay. So these two things you have to note down. Red turns to blue in bases. Blue turns to red in acid. Okay. Turmeric, another natural indicator. It remains yellow, or there is no any change in acids. In acids, there won't be any change on turmeric. How to use it? In previous video I have told you. You have to make turmeric solution. Take a turmeric powder, add some water, make a solution. You can put on any unuseful piece of cloth or on a paper. And on that, try using two things. One is lemon juice, and at another time rub a washing soap or a detergent or your bathing soap. Okay. So in turmeric, what happens? It turns red in bases. You can make nice art in your textbook. It is there, one activity is there, right? So you can make a nice art with the help of turmeric and with the help of your washing soap or bathing soap. That is base. Okay, bathing soap, washing soap, they contain base. So turmeric turns red in bases. Then China rose petal solution turns pink in acids. Pink or magenta color for acids. Okay, in previous video you have seen this. How to prepare China rose petal solution, that also I told you. Take some petals. Okay, class 6 we have learned about flower. So take petals of flower, put in water, boil it for some time. You know where are the petals? These are the petals. These are the petals. Okay. So you can prepare that, and what happens with the China rose petal solution? It turns into pink for acids and it turns into green for bases. Okay. China rose petal solution turns to green for bases, like we have done. Okay, you have seen also. So once again I am trying. This is the base. Because I have tested with the litmus paper, so I come to know it is a base. When you add, it turns to green. You have seen, right? So it is a base. Now, along with natural indicators, there are artificial indicators. I told you, phenolphthalein and methyl orange. Phenolphthalein and methyl orange. These two are the artificial indicators. These are also largely used in laboratories for research, for scientific work, along with litmus paper. Okay. And one more is there, this onion. Now how to use onion at home? It's very interesting. You can cut into some pieces. When you cut, you smell a typical smell of this onion, right? Now you can stop this smell. How to stop this smell? If you add base on it, like detergent powder contains base, the washing soap contains base. If you make the solution of them, or shampoo also, if you put, you can stop the smell. But the thing is that the onion cannot be used if you put this kind of bases present at home. But you can identify with the help of onion whether the substance is acidic or base. How? Cut into pieces, and that unknown substance, the substance which you want to test whether that substance is acidic or basic, put that substance, make the solution of that substance, put on onion. If the smell stops, what does it mean? If the smell stops, it means that substance is most probably basic. It's basic in nature. If the smell continues, then you can say that substance is acidic. Now, why for acids smell continues and why for bases smell of onion stops? What happens exactly with the onion? If I put a base on it, on the onion, on the cut piece of onion, its smell stops. Same thing happens with vanilla. These are called as olfactory. Olfactory means what? Smell. Olfactory nerve is there in your nose which detect the smell and gives signal to your brain, and then you identify the smell, the typical smell of that substance. So vanilla, this onion, these are olfactory indicators. If you put acids on them, the smell will continue. If you put base, the smell will stop. Why the smell stop? Because onion contains acid in it. If you put base, there will be neutralization reaction and a neutral substance will form, and this onion, the typical smell of onion is due to acidic substance present in it. And if you put base, there is no more acidic nature for onion and the smell stops. Okay. Now, today I will show you one artificial indicator. So this is one substance, this phenolphthalein indicator. I am putting some drops of phenolphthalein indicator. Any change is there? There is no change, it is as it is. Okay. I will take another substance. What is happening? It's turning into pinkish color, right? Pink color, magenta color, pink color. So, phenolphthalein, what I have used? I have used a base. In base, I have added phenolphthalein indicator. It turns into pink. Okay. So, this is one artificial indicator I have used. What happens with the acid? There is no change, but for base, phenolphthalein is turning into pink. Okay. Now for methyl orange, there is homework for you. You have to find out what happens, what change happens in acids and bases for methyl orange solution. Okay, phenolphthalein I told. So this is all about indicators. Let us complete our table 5.3 and 5.4. Okay, then we'll discuss about next thing. So here on the screen there is table 5.3. So you have to keep your textbook and all these substances. These are the test solution. If you can test with the help of this is with the help of turmeric. You can do it. Orange juice is available. Whatever is available, you can try at home. You should try, in fact. Okay. Whatever these substances solutions are there, you can try. And which indicator you will be using? Turmeric. food production, food products for various cooking purposes, vinegar is used. No effect because it contains acid. So all these three, no effect. What is the remark? Acidic. No effect on what? On turmeric solution. Then next, milk of magnesia. So this is magnesium hydroxide. Milk of magnesium is nothing but magnesium hydroxide. Its color is milky. That's why the name is given milk of magnesia. Okay. So milk of magnesia, baking soda, lime water, calcium oxide, calcium hydroxide, sugar, common salt. Now if you see this 4th, 5th, 6th, turmeric changes to red. And what does it indicate? What does it mean? If a substance turns to red for turmeric, it means it is basic. So milk of magnesia, baking soda, lime water, 1, 2, 3, they are basic in nature. Okay. All these substances, many substances are available. This milk of magnesia is used for treating acidity. If you go to medical shop and if you purchase antacid means it's a base. It is used for treatment of acidity. So they contain antacid tablets, acidity tablets. They contain this milk of magnesia, right? So baking soda, these are basic. Sugar and common salt, there will be no effect, but these are not acidic. Sugar, common salt, they are neutral. Okay, so neutral substance you can find out with the help of various indicators. In neutral substance, red litmus, blue litmus, there won't be any change. Red litmus will remain red, blue litmus will remain blue for neutral substance. Sugar, common salt are the example. Distilled water, so they are neutral. So 3 are acidic, 3 are basic, 2 are neutral. You can try at home. Our next table is table 5.4. It is related with China-Rose petal solution. So here, this also you can do at home. It's very easy. I told you how to prepare a China-Rose petal solution. Still, if you have any doubt, you can contact me. Now, shampoo. The initial color is milky, but if you put China-Rose petal solution, it will turn into green. What does it mean? This shampoo, our shampoo contains base. Lemon juice, initial color is dirty white, final color is magenta or pink. It means it is acidic. Lemon juice, acidic. Soda water, initially it is colorless, but then if you put China-Rose petal solution, what will happen? It turns into green. Sodium hydrogen carbonate solution, colorless, green. What does it mean? What is it? Acid or base? Yes, it is base. Vinegar, at initial colorless, but then after that magenta color. Means it's acidic. Vinegar is acidic. Sugar solution, initially colorless. When you add, no change. Neither magenta color, neither green color. Whatever is the color of China-Rose petal solution, it will be as it is for sugar solution and for salt solution. It means these two are neutral. So some substances are there in 5.3 also and 5.4 also. Same results means the chemical nature is same, right? Like vinegar, we have tested with the turmeric, and we have tested with China-Rose petal solution. So the chemical nature of vinegar is acidic. So likewise, these all substances you can try at home. Okay. So I hope you are clear with this. You have noted it down, and you can try at home. So we'll move to the next thing. You can see here what is happening, and is biting a person. This is antacid solution, stomach figure you can see. This is one cycle, is related with water cycle, related with acid rain. Okay. Yes. So our next thing, if I ask you a question, what happens? So one is base, one is acid. If I put acid into a base, what will happen? So this was acid, this was base. I have put all the acid into a base and I am touching it, it is hot. It is hot. What is happening? So now till now we have seen indicators, what is meant by acid, what is meant by base. But if I ask you, what happens if we mix acid and base with each other? What will happen? Answer is here. Okay. So here in your picture you can see sodium hydroxide NaOH is the chemical formula. It is a base. HCl hydrochloric acid you know very well. It is acid. So what is happening? A base is mixed with acid. What is produced? NaCl, salt and water. We are mixing a base with acid, or you can say acid with the base. What is the product? NaCl. What is NaCl? Sodium chloride. Our common salt which we use in our day-to-day life to give taste to our food, right? So this is NaCl, common salt, and water. So this is the answer of our question. What happens when we mix base with acid or acid with base? What happens? Salt and water is produced along with evolution, along with release of heat. Here I have mixed acid and base with each other, and this figure became hot. And what is produced in this now? Salt is produced. Now you will ask, we cannot see the salt, but it is present in the solution form. Like when you add salt in water, you cannot see. When you mix salt in water, you cannot see. So here, salt is there, but it is dissolved in the water. Okay. So when acid and bases are mixed with each other, what is produced? Salt is produced. Okay. So this reaction. What is the name for this reaction? Do you know? This is called as neutralization reaction. The reaction of acid and base. Base, another name of base is alkali. Okay. In further classes we will learn more about alkali. So here some examples are there. Acid plus base, salt and water is produced. You can note it down. These HCl, H2SO4, acidic. This is hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, nitric acid. Sodium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide. KOH means potassium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide, sodium hydroxide. Okay. So acid plus base, salt and water, and these reactions are called as neutralization reaction. Okay, so neutralization is the reaction between acid and base. Salt and water is produced. Again, some more pictures. Okay, so what is the use of neutralization reaction? Neutralization reaction is used for various purposes. One common purpose is acidity. It treats your acidity. Suppose there is acidity, you take ENO. What does ENO contain? A base. Right? Like in previous slides I told you, milk of magnesia. Milk of magnesia is nothing but magnesium hydroxide. So this milk of magnesia is nothing but a base. When a person suffers from acidity, what happens in that? So here, acidity means what? More secretion, extra secretion, hyper secretion of acid in your stomach. You know, second lesson we have learned, hydrochloric acid is secreted by stomach. If this secretion is more, what happens? You suffer. The condition is called as acidity. You get burning sensation in your chest, right? And then you have to take an antacid. Antacid means it is not acid, it is a base. Okay, antacid is a base. So various bases are available in market. Various medicines are available which contain base. So you take a base. And what happens in stomach? When you take a base, acid is there, so there is neutralization. So the concentration of acid is reduce, and then you feel well. You feel relaxed, you feel calm. Another uses are there. If suppose there is ant bite, ant releases formic acid. What you can do? You can rub calamine solution which contains zinc, or you can use a baking soda. You can rub whenever ant bites you. You can rub it, and you can get a relief. There are some more examples of neutralization, effects of neutralization. Like here, this is acid rain. What is acid rain? Sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide gases are there, pollutants. These mix with the water and they convert into sulfuric acid. Sulfur dioxide mixed with the water converts into sulfuric acid. Nitrogen dioxide mixed with the water. These are the gases released by industries or vehicles. They mix with the water and they turn the rain into acid rain. Okay, and then they fall on the farms. Then the land becomes barren. Okay, land should have proper amount of acid and base in it. If acid level is increased in the land, what farmer can do? Farmer can add some bases like lime water, calcium hydroxide. If acidity is increased, then farmer can use lime water. If basic nature of land is increased, farmer can use compost. Compost contain acid. So we can balance acidic nature and basic nature of a land with the help of acids and bases. If acidic nature is there, put base. If basic nature is there, put acids. Okay, so in this way we can properly treat our land. Okay, factory waste is also there. Many factories release the waste in water, directly in the water. So what we can do? This factory waste generally contain lot of acid. So this factory waste can be treated with the base, and then they can be released in the water. So there will be no any harm to the water. So this is how neutralization reactions can be used in our day-to-day life. You can search some more uses of neutralization reaction, and in next video we will discuss about exercise. Okay, till the time I have told you some homework. You have to find out the effect of methyl orange on acids and bases. You have to find out some uses of neutralization reaction apart from which is given in the textbook. Apart from that, some other uses, and you can also go through your exercise. Okay, so we have discussed all these things. Next video we will discuss exercise. Thank you.